Alright, here we are everyone, back for another guide. I'm going to go at this one with Cat 7 this time. That little bit of extra range will definitely, ensure me that I won't have to use anything more than a Kingmaker on this unless I'd like to. In terms of, what you would want to do, maybe power-wise, you could put on, a little bit better wind resistance ball, but make sure that you keep that power number up. For instance, like movie ball, potentially. So, good side spin, but also reasonable power would be, an option that you could use. And again, it looks like we're going to be just scrolling. I'm about to just, we're probably going to just forfeit this next one. I can play some after I forfeit if I want to do a couple shootouts, which I kind of do, just to kind of get a little comfortable with these new par threes, to where I got a feel for the adjustments. But I don't want to keep here and keep waiting for an opponent for 60 full seconds for every hole. So let's take a look at this one. So what I'd like to do is land it to that second fairway, if at all possible. There you can see, even with Thor's hammer, they might be able to. Because of the Kingmaker X. So what the Kingmaker X does is it actually changes your land zone to very close to a puck 5, 6, 7. Very, very close, within a yard or so. So I can basically anticipate that as my landing zone, more or less, what you just saw my opponent do. So that's probably more or less what I'll try to do. Being as I haven't played a backspin shot, or I haven't played this shot yet, I really don't know how much to spin it. I'm just going to try to kind of visualize maybe what my opponent did a little bit. I'm thinking maybe 4. I'm going to just, gently top spin it just to be on the safe side. I'm also going to keep it a little bit low. You can see with what I'm doing with my aim. I'm staying down here because this extra curl is actually going to make it fly a little bit more right. So let's take a look at what we can do here. That might be too much curl. Yep. So I'm just gonna pitch it out here, and we'll end up forfeiting. I really don't want to play this shot from the rough. I don't see any foreseeable future where I'm actually going to be in the rough. I just thought I could safely curl that much, and when I actually saw the shot playing out, I could see that I was definitely mistaken in that assumption. So let's take a look here. What I'd like to do is get it up to very close to where my opponent just did. It looks like I might even be able to go, relatively full on a puck with my topspin. Keep in mind that I couldn't have had a possible smaller wind. I think I had 16.0 with that wind there, which is as small as it goes. So, that land zone that I made off the tee, it can't be any shorter than that with this club. So with that in mind, there's no risk involved for going Kingmaker other than, the fact that I applied too much curl to the shot. So ideally, what I'm going to want to do is, I'm just going to kind of pitch this down here and just kind of get it to where I'd like to get it to with relatively full on my topspin, and we're still going to play the hole out as usual, as opposed to playing it out for so let's take a look here. Let's see if I got it up to short iron range. Doesn't look like I did. So that is the one worst part about this. So what I'm going to recommend is maybe trying to use this back slope a little bit. Oh crap, here's what's going to happen. I'm not going to get the forfeit now. I'm not going to get a +1. So it looks like I'm kind of close to mid-club on this adjustment. So I'm going to go right around 10, 11 rings. In fact, I even went 12 there, just to kind of anticipate a little bit of this extra wind. And let's just see how this uses this slope. I'm going to try my best. You can see that it missed. I'm going to try my best here to get the forfeit, but I'm not sure I can. When the ball's about to stop, it'll usually report your score. So we'll see. Hopefully I got out of that one. I'm going to have to give it a minute or two. Good luck with that hole, guys. I'm going to split these videos up because I got to kind of wait a minute for their servers to kind of catch up, and so I can actually see the score. So good luck on that hole, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.